Hi guys, I just wanted to come and film a really quick video for you guys today. Very spur of the minute, I was sitting here slightly bored, so I thought what can I do? I'll film a video. I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to film a video on. It's a bit late for me to try and plan a proper makeup video, so I thought I'd come and talk to you guys about exams and revision and all that malarkey, because at the minute it's just getting into exam season. I myself had my first exam today. Not my first exam ever, not even my first exam at university, just the first one of this semester, but they are the most important ones. And they're literally exams that we have to pass, or that's game over for us. So it was a little bit daunting, and today was a module that I really wasn't prepared for and isn't my favourite, and I don't really do that well in. So I've been kind of stressed lately, and I thought I'd make a video as to trying how to reduce stress and just about exams. So as I said, it's entering into exam season. I know for sure it is in Britain, kind of like summer, so May into June, possibly into the beginning of July for end of years and SAT type things. I know SATs doesn't happen anymore, and stuff like that. So it's definitely university exams are kind of midway actually, but gearing towards starting for most courses, and definitely A-level and GCSE exams. A lot of my friends who are younger than me have just gone on exam leave. So first of all, I will talk about I'm going to talk about revision first, and then I'll mention a couple of ways to keep stress down, and then some other things. And these are sort of off the top of my head. I'd like to say I've got a little bit of experience now that I'm 18. Well, I'm in university, so I've gone through a lot of exams. I was around during SAT, so you had to prep for SAT. In my schools, I had end of years every single year, and general tests, and I did GCSEs and A-levels and university exams. So I've kind of got a little rhythm going for me. So first of all, revision. I find it so hard. I can't revise for the life of me. Usually, I think how I've got by until now is I learn well. So during lessons, I take in the information and I kind of store it, kind of don't. So when it comes to revision, I'm absolutely cruddish at revision. I don't tend to revise very well, and when it comes to it, especially for A-levels and a couple of my GCSEs, I just didn't revise, which I regret so much now. And I kind of rely on the information that I've already stored, which is such a bad way to do it. Now I'm kind of learning that it doesn't work that way, because for semester A, I kind of learned and revised a bit, and I did okay on my exams, but for semester B, especially the module that I did today, I wasn't learning lecture on lecture. I wasn't taking in the information. So when it came to revision, for me that was okay, time to learn my topic. So that was really bad. So I'd say revision starts in your up-to-date lessons by learning well, so paying attention in class and stupid things like that, and doing homework, because when it comes to it, it will really pay off during exam season. And then the only advice I can really give for revision is find a method that works for you. For me, it is literally, I work well at night, so at the minute I'm on exam leave and I'm at university, so my days are pretty much my own. So I work really late into the night and get up later, and then I do random stuff throughout the day. I'll probably get up, and if I need to go into town and get stuff or work on admin or whatever, I'll do that till maybe about 5 o'clock, and then then I'll probably eat dinner. So from about, let's say 8 into well in the morning, 5 in the morning, I'm up and I'm working, and that's how I work. So because it's dark, I have my window shut. I have my lamp, which you can usually see behind me, on, and I have my book spread, and I have an album playing in the background. So I usually just pick one artist and I put them to play, and I go through a whole album and I leave it as background music. I turn all my lights off, so I've literally just got the light from my lamp, and then I work. I start making, I've actually put them away, I don't have any out right now, but I make what they call spider diagrams. So I'll get maybe a lecture up on my laptop, or I'll go through my textbooks and I'll write the topic in the middle. So for example, what was I working on today? P53. It's a protein. I don't even want to go into it. So I'll write P53 in the middle, and I'll start annotating around, and as many pages as it takes, and I'll just flow on. That's all works for me. For some people, they need to read through their notes and highlight. For some people, they need to say things out loud. For some people, they make flashcards. I guess it depends a lot on your topic. For me, I've got a lot of information to store, being a biomedic, so it helps me to write things down. But if you're doing things like perhaps a language where you need to learn vocab, flashcards where you write, say you're learning French, you write the English on one side and the French on the other side, and then keep those throughout the day. I remember when I was learning German, and Spanish at GCSE. That's how I learned the paragraph things that you have to learn. I had them in little flashcards and I had them in my planner. So in every single lesson throughout the day, I could keep referring back to you. So literally my advice would be, find the revision that works for you. It's going to be something. It did take me a long while. I'll actually honestly say I only found out that that works for me this week. And, you know, I've been through loads of exams where I was just revising poorly until now. So find whatever revision method works for you and stick to it. You know, switch it up a bit if you have a couple of methods that works for you, but stick to it and really put some solid hours in. The only other thing I would say is break it up. So if that is changing up subjects, so I'll do an hour on maths and then I'll do an hour on English Lit and I'll do an hour of French. Then have maybe a whole hour where you don't revise, maybe watch a program or, you know, take a power nap, but set an alarm, and then go and I'll do an hour something else. For me, I try and revise in bulk, so I'll revise one topic, but I'll do maybe half an hour, and then I'll have 5 minute whiz out of my room, get some fresh air, maybe head down to the kitchen, get a new drink, chat to my flatmates, and then go, right, time to go back to revision. And that's what I'm most worst at. What terrible English, can you tell that I'm not studying English? That's what I'm worst at. Still can't say it. That's what I'm the worst at. There we go. I'll have a break and then I won't come back to revision because I'll just get distracted. And yesterday I wasn't revising at all, and a couple of you might have seen my tweet. I decided to take a revision break, and I thought to myself, I'm not actually revising. What am I taking a revision break for? But definitely break it up, because if you don't, you'll get completely stuck in a rut, and your mind will actually stop taking information in. You'll just be like, I'm reading all these pages but not understanding. So that's what I can say on revision. And also, don't revise too much. There is such a thing as over revision. You tend to know how much revision you need to do. I knew how much I knew that topic, and it was very little, so I knew how much I needed to go over. The second thing is stress. Now, a lot of stress, ways of coping with stress, is to do with how you revise. So if you're still stressing about, stressing is the wrong way. If you're still not sure about how your revision works for you, you'll be stressed because you won't know where you're going. So I'd say the first point of keeping stress down is knowing how to revise. The second point is breaking up, not sticking your heads in the book and not taking it out. The second is having people around you. Social interaction is so important. For me, I tend to call up people on my course, and obviously I live on campus, so I can just go and see someone and we might revise together one day. Or I'll just be like, how are you finding this? And we'll throw little ideas around, like, what does P53 do? And transcription factors, we'll go back and forth of different ideas. It's social interaction, still pertaining to the topic if you wish, or not if you decide not to. Other things is our lecturers are always telling us to stay hydrated, keep eating good food and stuff like that. For university people out there, try not to go out too much, have a couple of nights in, stay off the alcohol, just be like, okay, it's a couple of weeks, and once those are over, I'll be free to do whatever. The last thing for tidbits: revision is hard, exams are stressful, nobody enjoys them, but a great motivation and stress relief for me is thinking, as soon as these 3 weeks of exams are over, it's summer, and it's summer for 4 months, 3 months, and I get my days to myself, I'm going on holiday, get to see friends, and then it's back to university in September, hopefully, where life is amazing again. So have your end goal in mind. If that's you're doing A-levels because you want to get into a university course, then yeah, I'm going to have such an awesome time at university. I need to do well in these exams. If this is your final year and you're headed towards a great job, hopefully, or just keep that end vote. It's probably summer for everyone. Everyone loves summer. Just look forward to it and hope that it's coming. I don't think there's anything else I want to add. Yeah, just try and keep the stress levels down. I know revision is important, but don't let it stress you out too much. Don't get way too bogged down. Take constant breaks, drink lots of water, and yeah, social interaction definitely, because I know how easy it is just to get stuck in your room or even your house. So get out and go out. I do that in every single video that I make. I've not gone through a single video where I don't go because I get my words mixed up. Yeah, definitely go out and get some fresh air. As corny as it sounds, it's so important. I think that's it. You guys feel free to tweet me at _Jehu with your best revision tips, or comment down below, because sharing is caring, and I might not know, well, I definitely don't know all, and you guys might have some really great revision tips. So comment them down below and tweet me and everything else, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!